Hello, welcome in. I hope you guys are all really good. I've had a little bit of a break. It feels like I've been away absolutely ages. It's probably not that long, but we've got a new deck to be rummaging into, and I'm going to be in a very Jupiterian energy today. And for me, Jupiter is like the jungle. It's all about that sacral chakra. It's all about the feast of life with Jupiter and that benevolence. So let's get into it. Okay, what's the message we need? I've got a little shuffling spot. I'm going to try and keep my hands here so you guys can see me shuffling. Let's turn the timer on actually. There we go. My clock starts now. Okay, angels, higher beings, to all those beings in non-physical who wish to convey a message through me in love, you're welcome to join me at this time. Okay, I'm seeing a tree of life, really radiant. This is like a bright white light, not a warm yellow glow, which is my preference for light bulbs and all sorts of things, but this is that electric blue white. You know, that kind of white that's kind of sterile, but it's a very bright tree of life that I'm seeing in my mind's eye. What message do we have for everyone today? Okay, they're reminding me to take a secret card out that we're going to reveal at the end of the reading. I'm so used to grabbing a card and flipping it out, and I've really got to stop myself doing that. Okay, there's our secret card for the end of the reading. Now, I have no idea where this message is going to go, but let's see. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this is a lovely Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting that someone's really found their groove with their work. I mean, I can sit here and call it a spiritual calling, but it's the calling of your higher self. So we don't have to get all spiritual all the time. It kind of connotates the mind a little bit and puts us back in those boxes. I feel like someone's natural, artistic, beautiful soul is coming through in their life. So maybe you're finding an opportunity to really use your internal essence to create something beautiful. We've got the Five of Wands here. So I feel like you could be diving into a new arena. Maybe there's a lot of competition in the area you're working in, or maybe you anticipate a lot of competition. I just saw 144 on my clock there. That's crazy. Either way, the Five of Wands is you being ready to get into the mix. And I'm getting this has a lot to do with the solar plexus. And maybe there's a fire burning within you. Yeah, I'm getting root, sacral, solar. This is about that grounding pyramid. I call it that anyway. I see it that way because there is a distinct difference between the nature and characteristics of the lower chakras versus the higher ones. And so often in the spiritual community, see, there's that word again, we can I say we, I'm not even part, I shouldn't say this, I'm trying to be nice, but you know, this is an occult channel, so I've got to really stick to that, because sometimes my Libran politeness, it gets me in you know, contradictory loops. But what was I saying here? Yeah, this is about the essence of your soul, and you're ready to go into some sort of arena and hold your ground in some sort of arena. And you could be feeling more physical lately. You could be feeling more confident, more radiant, more vibrant. This is a lot of get up and go. This is you shining. This is you really activating that alchemical energy within you. I'm getting Mars energy is very important here. Being ready to face anything, being ready to go and get the work done. This is beautiful. Three of Cups, and some of you might have seen that this was on the bottom of the deck, I believe, a little minute ago. Five of Cups there now. I don't feel like that's got any relevance to this reading. Okay, so there's a lot of celebration here. This could be a work party or some sort of party connected to something you're working on. You could be going out with your workmates, something like that. Well, this could be people celebrating you, and that's what I feel like it is, because we've got this Five of Wands here, and I feel like you are destined to be celebrated at work. Ten of Wands. I mean, these cards are just epic. Look at that. Something that means a lot to you here is being finalized, I'm getting. There could be a first phase that's complete with something, and you've worked really hard. You've gone up the stairs with this one, is what I'm hearing. So this is like you climbing some sort of mountain and using your God-given essence to do it. So you could be coming to a point of celebration with this. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Look at that confidence. Look at that sass. It's beautiful. So this is emotional satisfaction with something you're working on. I'm getting that you've covered all your bases, because they're pulling me to the Pentacle on the Eight of Pentacles that this man's painting on the card. Let me show you. They're saying you've covered all bases: earth, air, fire, water, ether. Okay, so you've pulled in your own ether, your own essence that is stored in the non-physical. You could call it your non-physical counterpart, or your higher self, or your inner being. I've got a lot more used to calling it my inner being lately, and realizing that my higher self is not out there somewhere in the distance, which is what our human mind has a tendency to do. It has a tendency to throw this idea of the higher self really far out in our own mind. We do that, don't we? So I've stopped doing that lately. This is your inner essence coming forth in a very strong way, because we've got the Strength card here. So this is something magical in your life that you've conjured up, and you've really gone through the stages with this. This could be you having to be what others might see as stubborn or determined or relentless, because we've got a big old lion on the card here. So you've really put a lot of strength into creating this vision or this dream, and to manifesting this on your own personal timeline. Nine of Cups, we get what we conjure, we get what we line up with. And you're certainly someone who's got the eye of the tiger, and you've done this beautifully. The Fool card. So a whole new chapter. And I feel like, you know, there could be something you're celebrating here. Maybe people are celebrating something you've completed or something you've done. They're showing me the Oscars, so this would be your equivalent of that. People praising you for something, recognizing something. And then bang, we've got the Fool card. A whole new chapter. Wheel of Fortune. Hope you can see these. I'm going to have to show you these cards because they're just so good. See one more. Queen of Wands. There we go. So this is your new positioning, is what I'm getting here. A positioning of manifestational satisfaction. Something you've done has landed you a major new opportunity here with the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, and the Fool card. So this is something you've conjured. Okay, they're giving me the word witch with this Queen of Wands, because ultimately we are all conjuring our reality 24/7, right? And you've been aware of this because you've been conjuring something up, celebrating yourself even through all the struggles. And now something's coming in to give you recognition and to celebrate you, to celebrate your achievements. Then there's going to be a big new phase down here, but we'll clarify these. Whoever I'm speaking to, you know you're self-created, self-made. You know you've been your own best friend as you've been going through something, your own #1 cheerleader. So let's see. I don't want to say too much before we clarify. Let's Six of Coins. Libra scale is very important here. So maybe like the way you're dealing with people is, if people respect you and the house you represent, if people respect you and all your ancestors and your tribal positionings, then you will respect them. But I feel like there's a need in whatever arena you're going into to be able to meet people where they're at, because you could be amongst competitive people and you will need to alchemically recognize when they're throwing you crap across the table or when they're being genuinely respectful here with the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you're very aware of the positioning you need to take. They're telling me armor, the full armor of God. And Wands are all about respect. So something you've done is commanding respect here, especially with that Strength card and all the Leo energy in that card, along with the Aries of the Queen of Wands. This is all about the fire of respect. You're moving in that divine energy, that golden energy that your higher self provides. And people have got to meet you at that point. So there could be stuff coming up where you've got to really hold your ground. They're showing me a poker player. You can't let anyone know what you're thinking too much on an emotional level. You've got to keep your poker face engaged is what I'm getting here. Because there could be a vast array of different types of people. And Spirit just wants you to be aware that not all the people who hold their hands out are going to be friends here. We've got an array of different hands, different symbols, different offers coming in. And they're saying preserve your energy and flow your energy with the respectful ones, because there could be a big flurry of social activity, or Spirit wants you to value your energy. Whenever you have an interaction with anybody, you're literally spending your life on them. every second of every day that you spend talking to someone or dealing with someone, you're spending your earth currency. We've only got so many minutes, seconds and hours on the earth, so you are valuable, you are precious. So don't deal with any disrespectful people, or be willing to meet them here with the 5 of Wands with the same energy they meet you with. I don't know, there's something about equality here, but of course you've got free will. And there's just a little guidance for somebody, because there could be some crazy people, you know, some tough people I'm getting. You might have to be tough too. 9 of Swords on the 8 of Pentacles. So there could be a real release of burden with the 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Something that's been playing on your mind. You could have been losing sleep over this. Deadlines. Not wanting to waste time. Wanting to get on and do something. Ace of Swords. Yeah, liberation. The clarity of mind is coming for you. This is victory over the mind. This is feeling free. Look at those beautiful birds. I think they might be hummingbirds, I'm not sure. But this is you freeing yourself from some sort of mental merry-go-round. Something was playing on your mind, like biting at your heels maybe. Or this is just pressure. Pressure we put ourselves under to get things done. Well, you're getting it done. Ace of Swords. Clear victory. Knowing where you belong and where you're going. We've got the Queen of Coins here. 3 of Cups energy. So yeah, I would say people are seeing you in this energy. The manifestational achievements with the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Wands. People are going to see, yes, this is something you created. You did it. Perhaps all by yourself. You did something magical and conjured something up here with your work. Or this is coming. Show me 10 of Wands. Five of Swords here. Funny, we've got the 5 and the 9 of Swords. Show me one more. Okay, I'm getting that this is mental conflict more than anything. Real mental conflict. The theatre of your mind has been full of swords. 4 of Swords. Getting a rest. There's a need to get a rest from a burden here. And we see this breaking of the surf with the 9 of Cups and the Strength card. Show me. This is you being victorious in a very comfortable, satisfied position. This is you saluting yourself. This is you, you know, like she's holding her cup up here like cheers. Yes, I did it. This is self-celebration here with the 9 of Cups. So I feel like you're going to go through this passageway where you're clarifying something with your work. You're being careful about who you deal with. You're realizing the true nature of the beings around you and acting accordingly. Keeping very good boundaries if need be, right? And something's going to break. The surf is going to break, and you're going to see manifestational evidence that all of the beautiful energy you've put into something has been worth it here. Because I feel like you've really put all your eggs in a certain basket. Putting that faith in and putting that faith in. 1, 2, 3, 4 on my clock. You've been putting the faith in. And perhaps wondering like, oh, when's this going to end? Is this going to bear fruit? Am I going to get the fruit? Yes, Queen of Coins, you're going to get the fruit. Most of the fear in this has been in the mind, and I get it. Trust me, I'm a Libra, so things play on our mind, things go around in circles. That's a Libran way. So you could be an air sign. You could have a very airy mind, and maybe your mind keeps an organizational list. Something's getting ticked off the list. You're going to be having a respite, having a break, and getting some level of wish fulfillment here with the 9 of Cups. King of Wands. Very comfy to match this Queen of Wands. So this could be you being balanced in yourself, or this could be someone coming in to join you in celebration. Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. Someone very passionate, someone very fiery, very strong as well. 8 of Swords energy. Someone you've potentially been thinking about for someone watching this. 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, King of Wands. You could have been in a lot of mental pain about somebody, or in a bit of angst, right? Thinking about them. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who thinks a lot on this table. We've got the Devil here. This could be someone in your past that maybe you got away from them. Maybe you'd be see, the thing is, we can get away from someone and there's still a little part of us that's like, you know, we hit a celebration point and there's this energy of, what would it be like if you were here? You know, we can be like that. We can think like that. So this could be a situation like that where someone's on your mind while you're celebrating yourself. Or this could be someone you feel like you've gotten victory over by being a winner with the Nine of Cups. So they might be on your mind for a myriad of reasons. It might be because, you know, you've got a mixed bag of feelings. There's a little bit of you that misses them. There's a little bit of you that wishes you could rub your victory in their face, or maybe, you know, that's just my scorpionic nature. But we've got the Knight of Cups here, so this could be you hearing from somebody. Maybe this person's going to hear that you won. Maybe this person's going to hear that something shifted in your life and you've got the victory, because these cards up here look to me as if it could have seemed to you at times, am I going to win? Am I really going to win this? Because we're plagued with all sorts of thoughts as humans. And I'm getting that it's going to pay off, and other people or someone from your past is going to see that you've won here. How intriguing. Devil energy. So you could have felt a bit bound to this energy, and maybe that was your motivation for really digging yourself out of it and finding your own power, finding your own confidence with the Queen of Wands. You've found your strength. Your higher self is like, yes, I'm here, I'm roaring, I know what I've got to do. I know that all the energy I put in, the universe has to repay me with. I'm faithful, I'm loyal, I'm devoted, I'm respectful. I love God in all the right, divine, free-minded ways. Magician energy. Magician and the strength. That's phenomenal. Conjuring power. Knight of Swords. So yeah, there could be a lot of communication. There's emotion here with the communication as well. So you'll know what that means. Someone's heard about your power, they want to talk to you. Knight of Coins with the Fool. Could be multiple offers as well. There's a lot of characters on this table. Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is someone you've walked away from. I feel like you've got new offers coming in anyway. Knight of Swords. This is a lot of offers, so could feel like a lot of bottles coming in on the ocean, or this is normal for you. Gemini could be relevant. There's an energy here that's more dominant, someone that you would prefer, someone that's more of a daddy energy, or, you know, switch this around if you need to. And then there's an energy here that's younger, more light-hearted perhaps, less experience in life, someone you're not as interested in, but they're an option maybe, someone who's tickled your fancy, or someone who wants to tickle yours. Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're ready to move forward. I really do. I feel like you're ready to move forward with something in pure confidence, because you know there's multiple people that want you. Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you've got the pick of the bunch. But there is a dream that you've got here with this Ten of Cups. You do have this beautiful ambience in your soul. Look at that rainbow. I hope you can see that beautiful ocean. So there's this beautiful place of peace and understanding and sensuality and devotion that you want to find. And I feel like your heart is sending out that beacon. And I'm getting this message, stay in that Queen of Wands energy, because that's the key to magic. That's the key, being satisfied with your creational power, letting the fires that God gave you, that the universe gave you, burn within you. This is the alchemical power you've got access to. So they're saying only take the best here, because your dreams are being weighed and measured by the universe. The universe knows exactly what you want and how to guide you there. So you're being guided to this with the Ten of Cups. And, you know, you might feel like starting off on a new pathway. This is what I feel like this Fool is, going off on a new relationship pathway in your mind, freeing your mind from some burden from the past. Knight of Coins, you know it's going to take longer. It's not easy when we break up with someone, or we have to let someone go that we really liked, you know. It's not easy for us to do that. It gets us magnetically on a soul level with the chakra system. When people just have those ingredients we like, they've got the look we like, we know how rare that is. It's not always easy to break away, but I see you doing it, because almost doesn't count. And I feel like you know this. They're saying stick to this beautiful, majestic Queen of Wands attitude here. Yeah, 9:09 on the clock. So I feel like you're finally going to be done with something, and maybe some sort of victory is going to help you with that, because you're conjuring up new offers. They want you to know you're really conjuring up new offers. Yeah, Six of Swords, you're moving forward in grace and dignity and victory here. Page of Cups. I mean, damn, this could even be you getting victory over, well, it is Eight of Pentacles, but it could be spiritual work, you know, you celebrating the end of something, the emotional release of something. That could also be what this is. Because you're anticipating more beautiful offers coming in. You're anticipating the real thing with the Ten of Cups. Very Neptunian, okay? The oceans of the non-physical, the Neptunian realm is really picking up on your energetic beacon that you're sending out like sonar. So saying hold that throne, beautiful one. And there's new stuff coming in here. Oh, and what's our final card of the night? Let's see. Queen of Pentacles energy again. So it's yours. Something you want is yours. A new stage in life, I feel like this is. And yeah, I feel like this could be you doing really well in business. I really do. But take your symbols from this, the way they resonate. There's certainly celebration and new powerful orders being sent out. I feel like now you've cleared your mind of some old situation. This old situation was taking up all the space in the theatre of your mind. And that's how we conjure every moment of every day. We're conjuring, we're telling the universe what we want by what we're focusing on. And I really feel like you're getting into a healing stage of something where the mental conflict's been too much. You're like, no, I've got to break out of this. Now the airwaves of your soul, your inner world, the garden of the temple of your soul is cleared out so the universe can take your orders. And what I'm getting is your mind refocusing on success, on wish fulfillment, on beautiful dreams of the future. Yes, that's what the universe runs on. So there's so much more alchemical power now that you're going to start to feel the universe reverberate and be like, okay, they're ready. Let's send them the fruit. You ready for some fun, baby? Yeah, I feel like you're ready. So this has been cute to read. And I love you guys. Mwah.